Hi there, it's Mrs. Maths here and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we're going to take just a normal bog standard ring binder or folder and we are going to recover it with some nice material. I was looking at my shelf where I keep all my folders and my books and I just thought that it looks a bit drab and a bit boring. And as we all know, maths does not have to be boring. So what I've decided to do is a little bit of a DIY and I thought I'd show you what I'm doing. So I have this lovely piece of yellowy mustardy gingham material, which I was actually given, and I have cut it to size. So I've left a border around the edge and I've ironed it so all the wrinkles are gone from it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover it with PVA glue and I'm going to stick it onto it. So I'm going to show you that process now. So taking a brush and some PVA glue, I'm going to apply a decent amount and I'm just going to spread it around. So just making sure that I've got every little corner and space. Okay. Then I'm going to take my material and I am going to slowly but surely, make sure it's straight, slowly but surely lay it over and smooth it down. Now these little holes we will cut out in a few minutes. So you just want to make sure it's nice and so if you put too much glue, it'll come through the material. So you just want enough that it will stick it, but you don't want to saturate it either. Okay, with PVA glue it dries clear anyway, so if you do have a little bit of leakage, it will dry clear anyway, so there's no big deal. So that's the first side done. Now I'm going to flip it over and then I'm going to start pasting this side here. So do it bit by bit, be careful. You can always add more glue if you need it. So I'm going to look at pasting this now. And we do the same with this side. So again, just pull it tight and smooth it. And again, we can sort out those holes if we need to afterwards. What's that Alright, and the same thing here again, just lay it down and just smooth it over. So this is a lovely material, it's not wrinkling at all underneath the glue. So again, it's wet enough with glue to stick, but it is not going to, it is not going to seep through the material. Okay, so that is the outside of it done. And what we're going to do now is we're going to focus on the inside. So really I'm just going to do an envelope fold here. My plan for this is I have cut the corners off all of the edges there, and my plan is just to fold this up and fold this in. So again, I'll tidy that up a little bit here, if you can see there. So I'll tidy that up a little bit better so you've got kind of a nice clean, and I'll trim this nicely as well. So what I'll do is I'm going to paste this one down first. because I do use these folders quite a bit. I'm always going back and forward to them. I have worksheets, I have my revision courses information stored in these, so they do get a good bit of going, so that's why I'm making sure it's well stuck. And I'll trim off all those bits at the end. Okay, and I'm going to do the same on this side. So it's looking pretty good so far. Now, so I just need to tidy up these corners here. I have trimmed up this corner a bit tighter, so as you can see there, when I fold it over you get a nice corner. So I'm going to do the same for the other 3 corners now. Alright, so this is the final product. So you can see here where some of my glue has come through, but that will dry clear and the material will dry out, so it won't be a dark spot, and it happened there as well. Can you see that? And if it doesn't, I'll just make a little flower or something like that and I'll stick it onto it. It'll be fine. So yeah, so the inside looks like that. Actually I need to stick that down a little bit further and just trim off the excess on the inside, and you've got a lovely nice ring binder there now. It's a great little idea. Say you don't have the budget to buy lots of new stationery, you can upcycle your old ones. If you've been given ones from older brothers and sisters and they're battered, but if they're still working perfectly, just recover them and make them your own. I have quite a few folders here, so unfortunately you can't do anything about the books. They are what they are, exam papers, but I have all of these folders with lots of different things in them. They're actually very organised, but what I hate is just how grey and battered looking they are. So here is the folder that I just looked at. So there it is there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to work away and I'm going to do loads of them. I'm not going to do them all the same. I have lots of different colours and patterns of materials, so I'm going to just use lots of bits and pieces like that. I also have this wallpaper that I have as a feature wall here in my grinds room, and I'm going to use that as well to cover a few of them. So don't forget to check back in on my Instagram, MrsMathsIreland, and you will see the full revamped shelf. Okay, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.